Hello there folks, and welcome back to the channel. You join me back in the Peak District for the Monsal Hidden View walk, but this time we're going to have to deviate quite a bit from it. As you'd have seen from that one of the opening shots, part of the path where we join the Monsal Trail is closed. Typical. So we are sadly going to miss that hidden view, but you're not missing out. I've done this walk once before, but sadly I stupidly deleted the footage. I think I thought that I had transferred it off the memory card onto the laptop, but I hadn't, so yeah, deleted that. Hence why we're back again doing it. And this is actually my fourth time here trying to do this video. The first time, as I mentioned, deleted the footage. Second time here, I parked up and then had to leave straight away. Third time here, I camped somewhat nearby in the van with the aim to do it in the morning. Well, that morning it was just like gale force winds, brutal rain, so I decided not to bother. Didn't quite fancy that. So fourth time here, I swore to myself I'd do it no matter what the weather, because I'm sick of coming here now. But yeah, anyway, off on a slight tangent there. So when I did the walk before, you follow the Monsal Trail for a bit and you eventually reach what the book says is the hidden view. But it wasn't really much to write home about, if anything. If you do the Monsal Trail, there's like 100 points where, you know, you get really good views that are better than what the viewpoint is that it's on about, really, in the book. So yeah, I promise you, you're not missing out much. But this is quite a fun walk. It's got a few juicy bits. Yeah, we are going to be walking through some cow fields. I'm hoping that the cows aren't in there. They were last time in one of them, and one of those fields had a cow that was, let's say, incredibly hyperactive. But I was able to go around it, but I'm hoping I can go through it this time, but we'll see. And as you can see, it's snowy. I'm hoping that the van isn't snowed in, but we'll see when we get back. But yeah, let's try and enjoy this walk. I'm going to take a diversionary route that's not listed, but yeah, we're basically, the Monsal Trail's up there somewhere. We're on the other side of the river, and I think I can sort of get to where we need to be just by following this path. So it's a little shortcut, but yeah, most of the walk will be as it is described in the book. So yeah, let's crack on. I think the footpath is flooded a bit. I don't really fancy doing that alternate path. Let's see how flooded it is. Fortunately, we're wearing our sort of half wellies, but it depends how deep this is. I mean, if it's massively deep, then even these aren't going to cut it. Yeah, this path is proper flooded. You can just see on the edges. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but yeah, there's no barrier basically. The water is just coming straight in from the river. So, oh man, we're gonna have to take that other path, that really treacherous looking one. Okay, we're at the alternate path. This looks fun. hoping it's going to be better after this section. This is a bit of a scramble. I'm going to attempt to film it as I go up, but I may just end up teleporting up there, if you know what I mean. So far so good. Shouldn't say that really, I'd jinx myself. Okay, right, it is better. It's still bloody steep though. I'm trying to well, I should actually have signal up here so I can look at Google Maps and see exactly where I am in a minute. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I am in accordance with the actual path that we should be taking. So when I did this walk the first time, part of that path was closed anyway. Like the bridge was closed that I was meant to cross, so I had to walk a bit further around. But anyway, where that bridge was closed, I don't think it's too far from here, so if we can find that, then we should be fine. Okay, I know where we are now. We're about to rejoin the path that we should be on. I'm glad that's over. That was pretty treacherous up there. I mean, I didn't like it, but I wasn't scared, so it was fine really. As long as you're careful where you put in your foot, there's not really much to worry about it. It's more, if you're not used to it, it's quite daunting. But yeah, we just come down here and I think we take the road going back on ourselves to the left, so yeah, and then we join up with some woodland, I believe. So yeah, let's get to it. So if the footbridge wasn't closed and Monsal Trail wasn't closed, I think that is where we'd be coming from. So we'd have done the trail up over there, we'd have gone down there, and then there's a footpath coming down the hill there, and then we'd have come down here and up that way. The last time I was here, I came from that way because obviously I had to go a bit further and take the next bridge around. But yeah, obviously this way I don't know if you class it a shortcut because it feels like it's taken twice as long, but as the crow flies it's a shortcut anyway. But yeah, so we head down this way now. So where the road sort of forks, take the right path, the right road or whatever, and yeah, you keep going, you reach some woodland, and then a steep climb up another hill, which I'm very much looking forward to. So yeah, we'll see you there. Finally made it to the footpath going through the woods. Even though that road is not steep, it still takes it out of you. I'm pretty out of breath. But yeah, so we follow this, not for far at all, probably about 100 metres or so, and then there's a footpath diving off to the left, going right up the hill, which is what I've been looking forward to this whole walk, other than the cows of course. But we should be fine. I don't think it's any worse than what we've just done, so yeah. There's not much else to say really, so back into first person mode, I guess. So down there is where I've come from. Absolutely knackered. We're pretty much at the top though, in fact we are at the top. So yeah, we follow this path for a bit. Can't exactly remember how far. If I remember correctly, I'm sure the book said about 400 metres. No, that can't be right. No, that really can't be right. I can't remember what it says, but anyway, we follow this path for a little bit, and then we reach a we reach a gate, and then we start cutting across the fields at an angle. But yeah, look at that. All the fields just pure white. Nothing's been in it at all. Not even deer, which that's another funny thing. I swear a deer has just followed this footpath. Oh no, there are footprints. It's weird because down that way a bit there weren't any footprints apart from what I think is a deer. It was just funny because no, look, no footprints, no human footprints rather. So it's like a deer has just followed the footpath. You wouldn't think a wild animal would do that. I'm probably talking absolute rubbish and everybody's screaming at the screens like, well yeah, of course they do. But you'd sort of expect them to just walk in the most direct route that they want to go, surely. Or whatever route they fancy. But no, they followed the footpath exactly. Which is quite cool because the human footprints I was following, they went off a different way, so I'm completely on my own here. There have been 2 deer. Let's do this bit. I need to be really careful here because obviously there's from what I remember when I did this walk before, it was a little damp up here, but obviously you can see exactly where you're going, but there are a lot of places where you could easily stumble. I don't know how to describe it, like gaps in the path, if you know what I mean. And because of this snow cover, I'm not going to be able to see those gaps. So I need to take it really, really steady and keep my fingers crossed, I guess. Tell you what though, this snow is so soft. It just crumbles away. There's a robin there. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, normally, you know, where I live, when it snows there, the rare occasion it does snow, it just sort of freezes over at the top almost instantaneously. So you can't make snowballs very well. It's just like, you know, you're scraping ice, a sheet of ice. Whereas this is just perfect. I need to stop doing that though, because my hand will freeze. But yeah, I haven't. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I experienced proper snow like this. Many years ago. I guess it depends on where you live in the country as well. Oh gosh, yeah, it's quite treacherous here. And the snow is quite deep actually. For what it is in this country anyway. Whoa, see, there you go. There's a hidden bit. Right, I'm going to stop talking and actually concentrate on where I'm walking. Otherwise there won't be a video for you to watch. Made it to the gate, woohoo! Fortunately there's no cows in this field, but we walk that way. I think we go through about 3 or 4 stiles, all of which are cow fields. Last time there weren't cows in any of them, but there was in like the 5th one, and that's where I diverted a bit. Gosh, I can't see the thing. Oh, I can't open the gate. There we go. Right. There's no handle on it. There we go. Oh, look at that though. Man, my inner child is going absolutely crazy right now. I just want to build a snowman. In fact, I might try. Let's see how that goes. Well, that's probably the worst snowman I've ever made. The snow is a little too crumbly, so it's hard to get it to compact. Yeah, my pride and joy. With his very little head. Gosh, probably can't even see that. Hey ho. We had a go. Maybe I should do a snow angel, that'll be the next one. To get out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that could have gone better. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. Still pretty rubbish though. But hey, it's my first ever snow angel. Gosh, I just hope that there was no cow droppings there under the snow. Oh no. So what's going on? That can't be a deer, because that's going straight for the stile. But there's no human footprints anywhere. That's weird. That is just so weird. Because, you know, you could just say, well, it's clearly a dog. But if it's a dog, where's the human? Where's its owner? Don't get it. Oop. Unless if, mind you, back there, when I was climbing the hill, there were footprints, but they went a different way. And then, you know, I was walking, and then I was following animal prints. Whoa, gosh, that's deep. And no human prints. And then suddenly I spotted a few human footprints, and then they disappeared again. So, bloody hell, that's deep. That's almost to my knee. Wow. Man. Well, we're just going to have to plough through. Oh, hey up, it's a bit shallower here. Why is it so deep there? Weird. Right, I'm trying to find the stile, but all else fails, there's a gate there, open gate, so we'll head for that. So we've reached like the farmer's track. So this is the path they meant to take. I got to that wall there, that first wall, and it was that field there that had the cows, with the one cow going absolutely crazy, that I didn't fancy going through. So I ended up walking down the track basically and following it following the road all the way around, getting back. So we took the long way around, but it was a safe way. But as you can see, this time no cows, so, or rather no mad cow. So we can safely travel through. Lovely. My issue, other than the cow, last time was I couldn't see where I was meant to be going. The book wasn't very clear on it. So yeah, again, I didn't want to get into that field with that cow running around like a loony if I didn't know where I was going. So yeah, that's why I opted not to do it. But I think the way we're meant to go, there's a gate there, or there's something down there, according to Google Maps. So, but at least this time we've got the luxury of, you know, no pressure. We can just go in and search. Right, so we've now arrived at, I'm probably going to butcher the name, Tideswell Car Park, which is where you should be starting the walk. The book tells you this is where you start, really. You park here and you start with the walk. I opted to park somewhere else because you've got to pay for parking here. I can't remember how much it is. I think it was about £4 for 3 hours or 4 hours. I really can't remember. 4 hours for £4 all day, £4.75. Yeah, I didn't have any cash on me. Oh, you can pay by card, so you could have done that. But yeah, I did actually pull in because I was opting to park there, because the other place where I have parked, I was worried I'd get stuck there. So I pulled in here and thought, yeah, I'm going to get stuck here as well. So if I'm going to get stuck anywhere, I'd rather it be at a free car park. However, this where I have parked is a little bit of the way down here. By the road, it's only about a 4-minute drive, but it's probably about a 15-minute walk. But yeah, it's a nice little place that I parked at. I've actually camped there once before. So yeah. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, if you were to do the walk and you were following what the book says, that's where you'd park, and this is where you'd start your walk. Right, I was keeping an eye out for, there's like a log, a fallen tree or whatever, going across the river, and it leads to like a little cave that you can go in. I seemingly missed it, but it was a funny story, because last time I did the video I sort of balanced across that log, trying to show you the cave, and then coming back very nearly fell in, so it was quite funny. So I was going to show you that, but I seemingly missed it, and I don't know where it is now. But hey ho, we are back at the van now. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a little different, a nice snowy walk, something I never thought I'd actually do on this channel. But yeah, it was fun, despite me having to do this twice now, being the 4th attempt as well. I'm glad to see the back of this though, even though it was fun. I enjoyed it this time more than the first time. The first time it was one of those cases of constantly feeling like I'm going the wrong way and all that kind of stuff, whereas this time I knew exactly where I was going, well, for the most part. But yeah, like I say, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all of it. It all helps. And yeah, I'll hope to see you in another video very soon. Bye for now.